Yo, hey, on the Xbox 360, which I was going to go on anyway, but actually I've been a bit more motivated because of the recent news. In case you missed things, that the Xbox 360 store, there's been an official announcement from Microsoft, not like the accidental announcement. I think it was last year, where they said, "Oh, we're closing things down," and then they said it was an accident. But yeah, they're closing down the Xbox 360 store after well over a decade. I don't think it's going to be the same sort of, you know, people aren't going to feel as mortified. Mortified's the correct word. Um, as they did when when like Nintendo closed down the Wii store. Oh my God. Like, I think people were just heartbroken, missing that Wii store music as well. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, the Xbox 360 store is closing down. So the implications are that you won't be able to buy games. I don't know if when that closes down next, I think it's like next year, July time. I don't know if you can redeem game codes as well. So I would say if you've got any Xbox 360 game codes, get them redeemed. And like I went through a load of 360 cases, to be honest, and found loads of codes. Some had already been redeemed because I buy pre-owned games, and some hadn't, surprisingly. So I've got a wad of like 48-hour Xbox Live Gold passes to use. And I've just got loads of random DLCs for games and things like that, which is a bit strange. But yeah, so I thought I'll have a quick look at the store before we crack on with the feature title. Um, I don't really remember buying much from the store, to be fair. Like to me, this was still a physical disc console. I think that's how you get into the store. And like maybe last year I tried to buy something and there was a problem, there was an error with it and things. So I don't know what happened there, but like the store still works at the moment. So I always find it a bit awkward to get into actually. Um, these games here that you can also get on the Xbox One, you'll still be able, you know what I mean, you'll still be able to download them on the Xbox One. Um, there are a few titles, like say this Ion Assault, that may not be backwards compatible. I think there's quite a few digital titles, like over 100, that aren't backwards compatible. So this will be, in terms of the Xbox ecosystem, perhaps the only way to get it. Some titles that aren't backwards compatible are in that way because actually they've released the Xbox One version anyway. You know, it's been a remaster or whatever. So they didn't bother. I don't know what this title's like actually. This Ion Assault. My God, that looks dated though. Those graphics. Now, what surprises me instantly is seeing that £8 price mark on there, and I just wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these games are actually still like full price. They should really just discount them. Do you know what I mean? And they might do actually, like just a few months beforehand. These drop down to like 50p, £1 or something like that. I'd be tempted to go mad on it. I don't know if there are any titles that are sort of Xbox 360 digital download only, and this is the only way you'll ever get to play that particular game. There was some stat that's been doing the rounds on the internet recently, and it was like, I think it was like 87% of games ever made are no longer commercially available. I mean, it's that commercially available thing that sort of makes the phrase meaningless. I mean, 87% of music's probably no longer commercially available because HMV or wherever just decides it's not commercially viable to stock it. I mean, at some point games don't get stocked. Doesn't mean that they're lost and gone forever type thing, but it is interesting though that so many games just cannot be bought through sort of commercial means. They either have to be pirated or bought pre-owned or whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of games on here that I've never. Oh, I've just got Prison Architect on the Xbox One or PC, one of the two. So there's a lot of games on here that I've never really just given much thought to. This Cobalt here. Um, so now's the time to get these games, or they will be gone. I'll have to do some research to find out. is the only way to get Cobalt on the 360, for example. It's going to take a bit of time to do that. These are all the new releases. So Guncraft, that's horrible, like Minecraft clone, isn't it? Well, any Minecraft clone is horrible, I think. Goat Simulator. Yeah, God, these titles are going back some time. Why did they make Goat Simulator? I've just bought that actually, Juju, on the Xbox One. Haven't played it yet. Geometry Wars, my God. Oh, I've just bought that on the Xbox One as well. But I think I've got the Xbox One version. Like, I hope I have. Oh, it scared the life out of me. And I thought it was a pretty dated game. Actually, I've streamed this Slender game before, but yeah, really put the willies at me. Is that the phrase? It gives you the willies. Oh, scrap that. You didn't hear my misspeak. Oh God, I bought that as well. Child of Light. Um, yeah, scared the life out of me that game. God, I can't believe I said that. Oh dear, Freudian slip. Nut. How to Survive bought that as well, actually. Well, there's a lot of titles actually here that I recognize. Um, but they don't say Xbox One on them, so I must have got the Xbox One versions. Oh, is that a Brothers A Tale of Two Cities? Because I've got that on PC, I think. Oh, it's just Brothers, but actually, no, that is what I've played on PC. It looks awfully familiar. Um, Mars Warlogs. Oh, I think I was going to get that on the Xbox One. It was on sale recently, and then um, I set myself a budget just so I don't go crazy buying everything. And I was like, stick to the budget quite religiously. Um, and that wasn't within the budget. And then 2 days later, I thought, oh, you know what? I'll just get that. And it was out of the sale, which is ridiculous. It's still only £4. And then all these Connect games as well. Well, these games won't be um, backwards compatible. It's only £1.59. And it's got like quite a good star rating. It's pretty cool. I mean, I play Wii bowling. Um, oh, I might snap that up. I can't imagine that coming any cheaper, really. You can't read the ratings. What? No trial for it either. Penalty saver. That's got that's got some good ratings on it as well. I just don't really fancy it. I don't fancy saving penalties, to be honest. Huh. You take a photo of your face while you're doing it. But bowling, hell, why not? That should be good fun actually. If you, especially if you get like a little run up on it as well. Now, into home. What do I do? Right, I'm going to blank my screen out for a second so you get to see my ugly mug in like big size. Just blanking it out while I slap in the old card details. Oh, you'll be charged immediately. Well, I mean, I could redeem some points actually. I've got my Xbox like £5 redeeming voucher thing. So, oh, let me do that. Um, one sec. I don't think I can redeem them. Can I redeem it on my mobile? That'd be cool. I don't know if I can redeem it and spend it on oh, sorry about this. Let's have a look. Microsoft Rewards anyway, that's what it's called. And I've got like 17,000, which is like three £5 gift cards or something. It's only taken me a month to get that really. I have a little sort of 5 to 10 minute routine every day. I don't stick to it religiously, to be fair. I missed it yesterday, but and if I do stick to it, it's about 10 or 15. Yeah, it's about £15 a month I earn. I earn. Now, sorry, I'd rather do this and then you know what? Hell, it's just the trouble is I'll forget if I don't do this. So right, redeem that £5 gift card, level 2 discount 450. What does that mean? Well, I can get a £10 gift card. There's no incentive. It's not any cheaper. 11,700 points. 5,850 points. Yeah, so let's redeem that reward there. Dun, dun, dun. Confirm your reward. Yeah, add to my Microsoft account. Phone verification. What? Why do I have to do all that? That's not fair. I've never done that before. Right, so it sent me a text message. It's quite quick actually, that text. Um, I've got Microsoft Authenticator app, so I don't know why it's done all that. You should just use the Authenticator app. Right, so I've earned that £5 gift card now. See if my reward balance has gone down. Correct, it has. Now let's see if I can purchase this. Change payment option. Might take a while for it to go through onto the might have to give the 360. I don't know if I can do this actually or not. Um, or it might just be available only to spend in the what do we call it? Like the oh, £1.59. Let's get that. 10 frame bowling. There is a, I mean, I go mad for Xbox 360 Kinect games, and there is a Kinect game that's okay. I've got it. Sorry, that was long-winded. There is a Kinect sensor for the Xbox One, but I haven't got an Xbox One, and I'm not going to get one just for the Kinect sensor because it was like a failed little thing. It's a real shame that because I just think the Kinect was a wonderful thing, and it would have been great to have had that on the Xbox One. It's a damn shame it didn't carry over to the Series X, but there's obviously like some commercial viability assessment, and it's a shame it doesn't quite meet the criteria. And even if there's just a small number of people that sort of like that stuff, it's a shame that Microsoft don't like cater for that. You know, it's just a real corporate money machine, efficiency, non-human calculation thing that goes on. Like, I don't know. I just love all the unusual peripherals you get for gaming consoles. You know, like I bought a game quite recently called Lips, which is a singing game. I was like, oh. I just totally didn't think that you'd need microphones, and then I was like discovered that you could get microphones for the Xbox 360. You can get this U Draw tablet. I'm after one of those as well, where you can just draw on it and play games like that. And they're not half bad actually. The games they are half bad. They're half bad and half good. That's downloaded. That's amazing, really. Um, you know what? I'll play that later. Actually, I'm not going to play that now. I'll just pin it to my home. I don't know what that actually does, but that's cool. I mean, there's a little purchase there. I've always fancied a bowling game on the Xbox 360. Like I said, I play the Wii game. Um, you know, I put so much time into um, where are we at here? My games into Minecraft on the Xbox 360. Like so much time. Is it on here? This was like one of the first arcade games I ever bought, actually. Um, this, and it's just a damn shame that it was never compatible, really, with other Minecraft versions like the Bedrock version. It's a damn shame it never got the update or anything like that. The worlds were so much smaller, and I was blown away when like the other worlds were big. But yeah, man, I should should jump in there. I should just turn this into an Xbox 360 reminiscing nostalgia thing because I am properly already reminiscing and getting nostalgic about the 360. To be honest, I think this console's superb. I just didn't bother with the original Xbox because I didn't find it to be a huge. I just didn't find it that exciting, really. I had two or three friends that had one, so played on theirs, but never really motivated me enough to get one myself. Um, but I've always enjoyed like co-op, local multiplayer gaming and stuff. Let's have a look. Play game. Man, the Minecraft 360 version. Oh man, so much time on it. No, I don't even want to think about how much time's on it, but I'm gonna check. Let's have a look. Where are we at? I don't even remember how to. What, achievements? I just see something about cake being the lie. That's a Portal reference. The lie, bake a cake. Yeah, man, that's a reference to Portal. That's so cool. I love that. That's pretty cool. Definitely a gamer's game, wasn't it, Minecraft? I don't know what awards are. It doesn't say how much time I've put into Minecraft. It's a shed load. Don't get me wrong. Oh, what? I need to change the storage now. I think I might have converted a few of these worlds. Let's just exit that. I bet you the Minecraft store is still selling things overpriced as well. Well, I say overpriced, but like I bet you the price doesn't really come down that much. Oh yeah. Oh man, sorry about this. Can I just no? No. It's taken a while, isn't it? Recent. Go back in there. I think when I stopped gaming for a while, um, maybe like a couple of years or something, I went back to university, retrained and things like that, and I turned off like Xbox Live Gold, or I think I'd bought it once, only used it for like a month, and then 11 months just never used it. I was like, what a stupid waste of money. It was really like that crazy, or I'd used it like for a week or something. It was ridiculous. I was like, nah. So I turned it off, and I had to move all my saves off the cloud, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to access them. So I don't know where my Minecraft sales. Oh, look at all this here. Wow, man. Wow. Lion Games. That's a creative world from November 2017. That's 6 years ago. That's crazy. I don't know what it's going to look like then. It's probably just going to be like one railway track. Do you know what I mean? It's probably going to be a flat world with a railway track in it. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, look at this load time as well. I'm going to upgrade the. I've got a 500 gig hard drive in there. I'm going to whack it up to a 960 gig SSD, I think. I just don't want it, I just don't want mechanical failure on that off the hard drive, really. This 360 is slowly becoming a museum piece now. Right up every now and again. But then again, there hasn't been really a month that's gone by where I haven't fired it up. To be fair, this is the old 360 Minecraft. Oh, and this is the creative world. So somewhere here is probably a huge creation. What I don't know is, okay, where? I'd have to sort of navigate around a bit. These aren't infinite worlds on the 360. Yeah, I've got. Oh, oh, look at that. Okay, there's something going on here. Told you, just be a bloody one railway track. God, I placed those blocks down 6 years ago, man. Huh? I can't remember the last few updates, but I mean, at least horses were on there then, by the sounds of things. I thought that was a creative block. Wow. Man, it's great being an old man. There's nothing better than the feeling of like nostalgia and I don't know, familiarity. Yeah, so wow, there you go, Minecraft. Actually, I'm going to exit without saving. Just preserve that. I haven't dated the other stuff, but they'll be equally just as old. New World, New World. And I think these are some games that I managed to download, some maps, and then hack into the Xbox 360. I think I had to like use some software to like get my maps off the 360 and then load these maps into my maps and stuff like that. But yeah, it's probably all right. I made one purchase, um, that bowling game, but it's probably worth having a blitz through the store. No, those are my games. This is what confuses me. Browse games. Yeah, I mean, it's probably worth me having a blitz through the store and then just. Oh, I didn't know FIFA 19 was on the Xbox 360. Wow. So there's some on-demand games as well. I could never quite. I think an on-demand game is like where it partially downloads. Most popular. What are the most popular arcade games out there? Minecraft. That's actually quite a well-rated game. That Doritos thing. Life is Strange Episode 1, which I think I've gotten hold of anyway. Actually, yeah, it's free. That. Um, I've got it on the Xbox One, but it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. Pinball FX2. Actually own that, or oh, I do. I think this though is like, yeah, it's actually like that's a bit crappy, really. It's free, but then to actually get any tables, you pay for it. You probably get one free as well, or something like that. Walking Dead, I was playing that on the Xbox One the other day. Nothing new under the sun, is there? Really, I'm just looking for ones that don't have Xbox One. That is on the Xbox One anyway. So all of these have pretty much got Xbox One compatibility. Um, wow. Yeah, so if I really wanted these games, just get them on the Xbox One. Oh, I've got that on PC actually, Zombie Driver HD. And I think again, have I got that on the Xbox One? Maybe. So yeah, nothing hugely like I personally gonna miss. And yeah, I don't think I'll really feel nostalgic about the store going down, even though I've just interrupted my game stream just to talk about the Xbox store. You can buy movies, TVs, movies and TVs, movies and TV series, but I never ever have done. They've always seemed absolutely overpriced, and of course this was back in the late 2000s, if you know what I mean, and that's torrents were around then, so no, as a student I wasn't a student actually at that point. You played this on another console. Oh, oh, I don't understand it. How can I have played movies and TV on another console? Oh, one of the interesting peripherals I've got for the Xbox 360, and it's like it's I've got two or three games, and I had to get them picked up from Manchester. Um, I think it was like one Christmas we were getting together, and they're like quiz games. And because my family, we've got four of us are all movie buffers, um, I managed to get these games that were pretty cool. But we didn't get a lot of time over that Christmas to play them. But you get these buzzers each. Everybody gets one of these. We've got four of them in the pack. So you're stuffed if you've got a family of five, really. You just have to exclude the ugly kid. But then, yeah, and you can press these buttons and answer the quiz questions. They're infrared. This is a cool peripheral on the 360. I'm definitely going to do a love tribute to the 360 video, like a proper one as well, not just like a on the fly stream and make it up as I go along. I'll do a proper edited video because I never really edit my videos. I never do anything properly. I just sort of just chat shit really in front of a camera. Um, so yeah, I never find these to be particularly well priced, but like what's featured at the moment in terms of movies and what's out there. I mean that the Bourne collection, that's old. That's old. It's a good film actually. These are all old movies really. I mean, what? Oh no, Barbie's out though, and Volume Three. How much is that to rent on the or to buy on the Xbox 360 now? I didn't think the third one was as good as the first two, to be honest. But I mean, it's still good. Don't get me wrong. I hope I haven't bought that bloody thing. HD, but Xbox
Let me tell you
360
something.
can't support full HD,
I'm
can it?
Star
Oh, it
Lord.
might be able to.
I informed the Guardians. Met a girl. Fell in love.
Oh, so okay, so all this will end come next year as well, so you won't be able to buy all this. But I can't imagine many people did. I don't know. Or maybe if in life you operate without any financial budget, you just, everything's just ad hoc convenience and stuff, then maybe like people do buy from there. They just don't think twice about it. But like me personally, nah, I've never bought movies on there. I wouldn't buy a movie from a platform without then looking at other platforms. And also, I find digital ownership a bit weird. I mean, I can show you my Blu-ray collection. Yeah, no, it's not for me. You don't really own anything in the digital world. Apps, though, these are one thing. This is something that you will not be able to rebuy once the store goes down. If you want an app, that's it. You're done. But the thing is, I don't know, like sod Napster. What's Vicky? There's an app called Vicky. What's that about? TV shows subtitled in your language by a community of avid fans. Those are these. Who goes to the effort of making all these apps? That's what I found weird. Um, but I mean, like, I ain't gonna really watch. I mean, I could download these just to be safe, but I ain't gonna really watch Netflix on my Xbox 360. Like, it's just not gonna happen. I'm surprised Netflix still support the Xbox 360. Um, How is that? It's not even got a name. Sky News, Video Plus. What's that? Connect Play Fit though. Oh, I think I get credit for all the calories you burn while playing Connect. Track your progress over time and see how you're ranking across the globe. That sounds pretty fun, actually. That's like, I mean, it's probably not like a thing anymore, but yeah. So all these will be gone. I did actually used to use Sky. My dad had like a Sky where you could have on demand. So I just used that on my 360, which was pretty cool. Atari Game Over. What's that? Bizarre story of how Atari came to bury truckloads of ET game cartridges in a New Mexico landfill. What the hell is that all about? What is it though? It's an app, but it's interesting the amount of oh no, that I thought that was like a poker game, but it would just be Poker Central, 24/7 Poker TV network. Oh my god, imagine watching that 24/7. I think if I was a professional poker player, I probably wouldn't watch poker that much. Yeah, so all these apps, unless you're careful, they'll go down. What have I got? Okay, not really much, just the local stuff, really. Oh, I used to use this actually, Windows Media Center. I used to run Windows Media Center on my PC and then accessed it all from here. It was always a bit dodgy though. It never quite worked properly. So yeah, movies and TVs will go, apps will go, and then you won't be able to buy games. You will be able to download any games you've bought, existing games, but you won't be able to download any new games. Which and I don't know about redeeming codes. To be fair, that's why I went through and started redeeming all my codes. Can't believe there's suggested games here. All these like over a decade old titles. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Sure, there's more recent titles that have come out from like GTA 5. Deals with gold. I think I bought this one. I don't remember. I know I have done, obviously. Bound by Flame. Yeah, I could download all these back onto the 360. I may do. May do that when I upgrade the hard drive. Frey. Now, I think I've got that under Games Pass on the Xbox Series X, so I don't know if it then allows me to. Yeah. Oh no, it says see full game. So is that the demo? Oh. If I've got it under Games Pass on the on the Xbox Series X, it allows me to download it as a game on the 360. Two titles called Prey. I always find that a bit weird. Yeah, there you go. Right, on to the feature. On to tonight's feature. Brink. Now, this game um, is adored by. It's got its cult following as such. So I just come across something the other day that somebody wasn't happy that it wasn't made backwards compatible on the Xbox One. So they're buying a copy of Brink every day until they decide to make it backwards compatible or until they bring out a second one or something like that. It's a bit odd, really. Mm. Never come across the title before. I sort of do judge a book by its cover when it comes to games, and it's only more recently I've actually bothered to then start to read about the games and stuff. So yeah, I got this for the grand total. Let's just get a mouse working. That's easier. The grand total of 50 pence in a pawn shop. Now that's a bit. I know this is a bit weird. And let me just. Can I flip this over? Because I've had this before. Um, let's flip it horizontally. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so you should be able to see the lettering now. Although It's a really dodgy brightness. But that's the cover anyway. I never keep my Xbox games in the cases. I tend to file these into some wallet, and the cases just get very. Otherwise, I just have like a house full of cases of games, like packed from floor to ceiling. And then, of course, the nice thing about buying physical discs is you get a booklet. I do appreciate these booklets. I'm gutted when there isn't a booklet. Well, not gutted, but it's a shame when there isn't a booklet involved. And the cool thing about having booklets is you've always got this like handy reference for controls if you jump back in and out of games. Some people play a game, complete it, never come back to it, or never need to remember those controls. But for me, I like to go in and out of games a lot and stuff, so it's pretty cool. Um, so yeah, this now I don't know what's happened here. Have I flipped over my image? No. Okay. Um, so this is pretty cool. Game then 43,000 reviews on it, and it's 4-star. So I don't know how I've missed this game, to be honest with you. Oh, there's lots of freeze. There's the E3 trailer as well. You have to download that bad boy, or does it? How big is this thing? Oh, it's tiny. Back in the day, I'd have had to think about that a little bit. That would take like 10 seconds on the Xbox Series. So how long is it going to take on the 360? Quite some time. Oh, no, it's speeding up. It's speeding up. I think that will probably tell me when it's done. I don't know. I tried to get some DLCs for it with some codes that are in the box, but unfortunately, they weren't working. There was like a Doom pack or something like that. So it's a damn shame. Developer diary. Oh, that was it. The Doom, Psycho, and the Spec Ops combo as well. So I don't know what that's all about. Here's the gallery. 20 images in there. Looks half decent, really. Again, I'm just so surprised that I just never. I thought, to be honest, this is going to sound daft, but I thought it was a skateboarding game. I don't know why. I'm sure it looks like a skateboarding game, like Skate 3 or something. Right, let's get that. Let's capture that. Has that captured it? I held it down. Let's have a look at this. I haven't done that for some time. Downloaded a video on the 360. Bethesda this, I didn't know that. There's online multiplayer with it as well. So what? I don't know. Released in 2011, 12 years ago. So I'm gonna put money on that the graphics of the game were nothing like what you see in that video. Um, let's get rid of that. Every little bit of space helps, I suppose. Um, because that was back in the day where companies would render videos to look bloody brilliant, and now they don't need to because the gameplay just looks awesome. You don't really need to fake the game, what the game looks like. So they would always have this like little caveat, not in-game footage or whatever. Or then when they do show it, they'd actually say actual game footage. You know what I mean? Um, I thought, what? Oh, trying to see that if I've installed it or not because I don't want it to run off the disk. And I can't tell. Pressing game details. Yeah, I mean, basically, you want to install games where you can. You don't want to be running them off disks because that's what will wear down the Xbox 360 console. I'm just going to have a look in games and apps, just see if there's a Brink in there. Because yeah, it's in there, 5.5 gig. Oh well, don't know why. It doesn't look like I can uninstall it if I ever want to. This is Brink the Special Edition. I don't know what that is. Contains bonus extras, Doom Pack and Spec Ops Pack. God damn it, I haven't got that. Oh well. I'll have a cheeky look online, see if there's codes available. There's just that for the Doom Pack would be pretty cool. Oh, it's nowhere near as late as I feel it is. Stick into the old. Oh, there's no point in saving it in the cloud when it's
40
not.
years ago, we started building the Ark. Back then, it was an experiment, a dream, a self-sustaining city of the future. But then the seas rose. We were forced to relocate, but still our floating Ark became a refuge for tens of thousands. To maintain order, the Ark was divided. And now we're out of time. The Ark is wearing out. No new ship or plane has been seen in 20 years. The new guests live in slums, disease, thirst. Some have formed a resistance that vows to seize power and search for life outside the Ark. Ark's security force says we must have order to survive. So will you save the Ark or escape it?
Right. Cool. So, will I save it or escape the Ark? I wonder who was doing that voice. I want to say it was Dame Judi Dench, but probably not. Oh, okay. Some people. Oh, this is a bit confusing actually. I'm gonna escape it. These cutscenes are rendering well. They're looking good. I mean, I don't know what's doing the upscaling here. I mean, I presume the Xbox is spitting out 1080p and the TV's upscaling it to 4K.
Brothers, if we stay here, we die. To save our people, we must escape the Ark!
I had the TV set to movie mode. That's why it's probably looking quite well, actually. Archetype. Okay. Alright, let's choose the archetype. The geezer. Nose. Shield. Sensei. Let's go for Sensei. Is that changed? Voice.
Enemy frag! Oh yeah!
Attempting disguise.
Sticky bomb out!
Medic down. Mind the sword.
Someone get this off me! Weapon tune up inbound. I'm a medic.
I'm stuck on a mine.
Gatling turret deployed. Has speed.
I'll upgrade our health command post. Adrenaline boost on the way.
Bring in super upgrade.
I don't really
I'm
have
stuck on a mine.
I'll firewall our supply.
I don't think those.
Assuming control.
I don't think
Look
those
alive.
voices.
Revive yourself.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Oh,
You're healing faster. Now don't waste it. I've disarmed
let's
the
go for
giant.
that
Don't
because
let
he's the
them find
sensei.
another.
With permanent changes. Yeah, all right. What we'll do now? Would you like to earn 1000 XP before the game starts? If so, please watch the Brink introductory video now. You can also watch this at any time from within the dossier training menu, but will not receive the bonus XP. What's... Oh,
The
go on then.
basics. The following briefing could
Feel
save your
bribed
life.
here, blackmailed into
You
it.
can play Brink in 3 ways. Campaign mode follows the story of the Civil War on the Ark. Free play allows you to play those missions in any order with custom settings. Challenges grant you the opportunity to hone your skills in specially designed scenarios. You'll earn experience points for your successes, such as completing objectives or assisting your teammates, which will raise your rank and unlock new outfits and abilities. New weapons and weapon attachments can only be unlocked by completing the challenges. To win, your team needs to complete objectives, and to do this, you need to be the right class at the right time. Soldiers can complete destruction objectives using explosive charges, replenish the ammunition supply of teammates, and throw Molotovs. Operatives can plant computer hacking devices, disguise as fallen enemies, and spot hidden enemy mines by iron sighting. Engineers can complete construction objectives, deploy mines, and buff teammates' weapon damage. They can also disarm mines, explosive charges, and hack devices. Medics can buff the health of teammates and dispense revive syringes to fallen comrades and mission VIPs. You can change class at any friendly command post. Command posts, when captured, also apply bonuses to your entire team. Your HUD will let you know when your team has captured command posts.
There's quite a lot of replayability by the looks of
The
it in
status
this
of your
title.
team's primary objective is shown on the right in yellow, with active secondary tasks underneath in blue. View objectives by pressing and holding up to display the objective wheel. Make your choice and release up to set it as your active objective, highlighting it in the world.
Once you reach it, you'll have to interact with it for several seconds to complete the objective. The lower left shows the special abilities of your character, as well as your supply meter. You can equip an ability by pressing the corresponding direction. Using an ability will spend 1 pip of your supply meter. The meter slowly replenishes when not in use.
Good.
Your current class and health are displayed in the upper left corner. Health will regenerate if you can escape danger.
Good.
If you lose all your health, you will be incapacitated. You can choose to wait for a medic or redeploy when the timer reaches 0. Medics throw revive syringes, which you can use to get back up.
That's weird. They don't just revive you themselves.
The Ark is a dangerous
Raising
place,
medics.
so be sure to move more than you shoot. Always stay close to your teammates and play the challenges to hone your skills and unlock powerful weapons. More detailed instructional videos can be found in the dossier on the main menu. Follow these guidelines and you can win the war.
Okay. We'll go for campaign. Day 1, getting answers. What happens when your inside man is out? Primary objectives: defend the door, stop the agent. Secondary objectives: defend the lift generator. Is joining
Brothers,
session.
For months now, we've had an agent in the Founders Council. The time has come to pull him out. On my orders, he liberated some very specific intel and made his way to your safe house in the old visitor
I
center.
presume this can be played
We're
offline.
debriefing him now.
You ready for this, brothers?
An hour ago I was making my kids breakfast. Then I get the call and get given this gun. And now...
Was the movement just about spray painting slogans for you?
No, it's just kind of sudden.
You think this day hasn't been coming for years? Chen's tried everything to avoid this. We've no options left. Look, any moment now, Mako and his thugs will pour in here. They won't be asking questions. Are you ready to use these, brothers?
I am ready.
Then let's do this.
Don't let them take our agent. Defend that storage room. Engineers, get ready to disarm any charges they plant on the door. Today, we strike a blow!
It can't be this battle, Dryland.
I'll secure the area! Capturing the supply
The enemy's taking a
Get
command
Tom
post.
Clancy vibe of this, really. So, defend the door.
Going for the help command post!
They've taken a command post.
Where's my teammates? What am I
Watch
doing?
your bad guys spotted! Hardly any ammo left!
They've
They're all
planted a
engaged.
charge on the storage room door.
I'm nearly out of ammo!
How do I get rid of that?
I'm building an MG nest.
MG nest built!
Oh my god. I'm getting a real, like, you know, I know this is predates Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, but I'm getting a real Rainbow Six vibe.
I'll neutralize the agent!
They've destroyed the storage room door. You can't let them take our agent. Mokoena will torture him. Put him down
Oh, this
now,
guy.
and you'll be doing him a favor.
It's melee.
I've got a health boost for you.
I'm I'm thinking that this is sprint, but it doesn't seem to be sprinting. My left like thumbstick.
Enemy mines deployed. The enemy's taking a command post.
Feels slow and unresponsive, if I'm honest.
Empty net. Let's do the command post. Take it back.
Multiple bandits spotted. I'll neutralize the agent. Low ammo!
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Going for the supply command. Planted!
Our agent is back up and moving. Neutralize him.
What happens when you take down all those?
Our agent is up.
I'm going for the supply command post. Multiple bandits spotted.
Well, how do you revive? What do you actually press to
Our
revive?
agent is up.
He threw me a thing.
Multiple enemies spotted. I'll stop the agent.
Okay, join the reinforcements. I'll go for that then. What's this here?
Low on ammo. Mucho bad guys spotted. I've taken the supply command post.
Our agent is back up and
I
moving.
think I found sprint at long last.
Multiple bandits spotted.
I might do anything for him.
I'll stop the agent! Attempting disguise. Multiple enemy spotted!
Right. Right. So you've given me something to revive him. What the hell is going on here?
Our agent is back up and moving. Neutralize him. 15 minutes left, brothers.
I'll neutralize the agent.
What's all this like? Let's have a look at this.
Our agent is up.
Jump vault, crouch, reload, interact, switch
Enemy
weapon,
medic.
Our agent is
sprint,
back up and
grenade,
moving.
iron
Neutralize him.
sight, fire. Oh, self-revive. Damn it. Yeah, that's
I'll
the L.
neutralize the agent.
Melee attack. Okay.
Ah, damn it! Get ready to fall back.
Right, what's one?
Mucho bad guys spotted.
Go.
Low ammo. I'll neutralize the agent.
How do I get downstairs?
Changing mag!
What's he doing this for? That's like jumping up. We'll go downstairs. That's all.
I'll neutralize the agent.
Loading! I'm nearly out of ammo!
They're taking our command post. Stop them, brothers.
Oh, man,
I'll neutralize the agent.
I didn't see him stood there.
They've taken a command post. Don't let the agent escape. Put him down. They're repairing the lift.
I'll stop
Come,
the
coming
agent.
to heal me.
Our agent is up.
Sweet. Oh, finally. I've
They
revived.
repaired the lift. Watch your flank.
I've got it on like easy mode. I bet multiplayer is a bit more challenging.
Our agent is up.
Supply command post captured.
Our agent is back up and moving. Neutralize him.
No!
Multiple bandits spotted.
Lift generator destroyed. Ripping off line. Going for the help command post.
Our agent is back up and moving. Neutralize him.
This is a big ass guy, isn't he? I'm not taking down these ones. He just shot me.
Low ammo.
I'm supposed to be giving ammo out to people.
Mucho
A little
bad
bit more
guys
often than I
spotted.
have been.
Let's stop the agent.
I'll not heal myself.
Our agent is up. They're repairing the lift. They repaired the lift. Watch your flank.
Capturing the help command post. I'll neutralize the agent. Hardly any ammo left.
Ten minutes left, brothers. The enemy's taking a command post.
I'm going for the help command post. I'm reloading.
They've taken a command post.
Going for the supply command post.
It says give him ammo.
Multiple bandits spotted.
Let's stop the agent.
Our agent is back up and moving. Neutralize him.
Nearly out of ammo.
Damn you. Thought I jumped in behind. Is it my medic just run past them all? How's that happened?
I'm going for the supply command post. Our agent is up.
Oh, they downed them.
Taking the supply command. I'll neutralize the agent. Agent is toast.
Our agent is back up and moving. Neutralize him.
Whose agent? What do you mean our agent? Their agent.
Agent is up.
Mucho bad guys spotted.
Don't let the agent escape. Put him down.
Capturing the supply command. I'm going for the supply command post.
Our agent is back up and moving. Neutralize him. They're repairing the lift.
Up! I'll stop the agent. Reloading.
Oh, right. I sort of.
They repaired the lift.
I think
Watch
the
your
agent's on their team, and he's the only one who can do something, and they're just trying to escort him all the time. We want to stay around here because it's.
Capture the supply command post! I'm taking the supply command post!
I'm going to need some bloody ammo.
Charge! Planted! Our agent is up!
Oh dear. Somebody wasn't doing their job properly. Let the medic do.
Our agent is up!
I wanted a melee.
We're getting low on ammo here!
Let's have more guys on our team. They need to get together and rush us. That's the best tactic, I suppose.
They're repairing the lift! That's not the agent! Repair the lift. Watch your flank. They're going for the supply command! Our agent is up. I'm reloading! Fire, prepared! I'll destroy the lift generator! Our agent is up! Our agent is up! Our agent is up!
Take out these medics.
Enemy has deployed mines! I'll neutralize the agent!
I'm going to respawn if this medic doesn't get his ass over here.
5 minutes left, brothers.
So,
Multiple enemies spotted!
no.
The enemy's taking a command post! Low on ammo here!
You play as a medic as well, actually, I suppose.
Multiple enemies spotted! They've taken a command post! Taking the supply command post! Repair the lift. Watch your flank. Reloading! I'll stop the agent!
Attempting disguise.
Multiple bandits spotted!
I'll stop the agent!
Oh, it's coming from.
Don't let the agent escape! Put him down! Our agent is back up and moving! Neutralize him!
I'll neutralize the agent.
What's going on here?
We'll stop the agent!
Who the hell is shooting at me?
Our agent is back up and moving! Neutralize him! Ammo! Restock!
The guy's got some Overwatch.
Enemy spotted! I'll stop the agent! I'm planted!
this thing. Disengage energy nest.
Minutes left, brothers.
I'll stop the agent!
Our agent is back up and moving. Neutralize him.
Start of something big.
We have the intel. Come on home!
Oh, that's a new outfit. That'd be nice. Actually, wear that, couldn't I? I suppose. Are you sure? Be taken back to the main menu where you can customize. Oh, well then. Oh, I didn't get the most XP. I didn't do badly, but I think I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing now.
Our spy in the Founders Council has given us the intel we need.
And if I should,
Now
I'm going to
must
repaste
act
the
on it.
Xbox
The fascists are holding
CPU,
our only
GPU
reliable
thing.
pilot, Brother Nechayev, in Sect
Could
Tower.
water cool it.
Is in the infirmary. You all know what that means. Go in and we'll
I might just buy a spare in case this blows up.
Security tower. This intel gets
I'd like
us
to
in
still
and out,
have
right?
the 360 available
Finally,
in
we hit them in the heart.
20 years'
No
time.
more
I'm
checkpoints,
still
no
knocking
more
around.
strip searches. They won't know
It'd
what
be
hit
cool.
them.
Hey, what's the matter?
My brother. He signed up with security. What if it's him in my sights?
Your brother should have known better than to side himself with those fascists.
My brother is no fascist.
Everyone in there made their choices. If you hesitate for one moment, you die.
We have to get through the main gates. Someone open that panel so a soldier can plant a charge on the
It's
conduit.
like, fundamentally, it's a multiplayer game, I think. Who's still playing this in 2023? Interesting. Find out. People know these maps, but that guy just grenaded me. shot from all sides. Not good.
Attempting disguise.
Get some ammo, guys.
Mine planted.
Too kind.
Easy XP, isn't it?
Enemy spotted. I'm changing mug.
Friendly fire! Be careful!
Got 3 medics nearby.
Conduit destroyed. Well done, brothers. Now get to the warden's office and hack that safe. We need his passcode. Enemy friend!
Ooh, right, we're on the offensive then. I need to know where my torch is.
Brothers, I'll hack that safe!
They're taking our command post. Stop them, brothers!
Don't know how to get through. I'd love to stop them. Only I could figure out.
They've taken a command post.
There we go.
Getting low on ammo here!
Who's low on
I'm going for the supply command post!
They're taking our command post. Stop them, brothers!
I'm nearly out of ammo! I'll hack the warden safe!
They've stolen our command post. Take it back!
Oh. I don't know what I was doing there, in fairness.
Low on ammo here!
Some aspects of the game do feel dated.
Changing mug.
Like it
Revive yourself!
for its day, it seems brilliant, to be honest. Like, but just I can't tell.
Low ammo!
It's difficult. The 360 controller it itself just feels dated, to be honest.
Where you shooting?
Alright. Didn't mean to shoot you. So it doesn't feel as responsive as the Series X controller.
10 minutes
I'm
left,
surprised I haven't got
brothers.
stick with
Better crush your teeth with it.
that. Then again, I did buy 4 controllers, so. Oh, that grenade. What am I supposed to do now?
Whoa! Sorry!
Sway!
Safe fire! It's a frag grenade!
I saw that grenade. There's another one here.
Getting low on ammo here!
I bet this has got like
Capturing
a
the
sort
supply
of
command post!
massive CSGO style following with it. They'll just be epic. Multiplayers, but
I'm reloading!
I'm taking the supply command post!
I thought you were on my side.
On
Cheeky.
guard the area!
Get a grenade down there.
Friendly fire! I'm getting low on ammo here!
Who's low?
Hack the warden safe! Going for the
Pretty
health
fast,
Hack successful.
Multiple enemy spotted!
They've
I
taken a
don't think we've
command
got any
post.
ammo, have we?
I'm going! Alice first! Nechayev!
Nechayev's free, but he's gravely wounded. Medics, keep him moving. Escort him to the extraction point.
Going for the supply command post!
Where are they coming from? That's what I want.
They're taking our command post! Stop them, brothers!
Where's the command post?
They've taken a command post!
Thank you.
Multiple enemy spotted!
I'm changing mag!
Alice got Nechayev! Nechayev is down!
Needed that. Changing mag!
I'm going for the supply command post!
Need a medic to help with the escort.
Enemy has deployed mines!
Bulletproof glass.
Tempting disguise.
Who's escorting?
Disguised successful.
Where's the guy? He's made some progress, hasn't he? Hobbling along.
Nechayev is down. Get in!
Somebody else had the bright idea of a grenade.
I'm nearly out of ammo. I'll escort Nechayev.
Where am I?
Oh, Nechayev is down!
Why you be lingering around back here, cheeky?
I
Should
got
shoot
it.
you for mutiny.
Multiple enemy spotted!
Where's that coming from?
Command post!
Supply command post!
We get the revives. Makes a hell of a difference. Like that. Compared to forcing them to respawn.
Nechayev is down!
I'll get Nechayev moving again.
I'm changing modes!
Fairly cool, like sort of scenario. I've never played a scenario like this where you're escorting someone.
Enemy mines deployed!
Ooh, get that one.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Bad guy spotted! Appreciate it. Bad guy spotted. Low ammo.
Oh, these guys love their grenades, don't they?
Enemy mines deployed.
One of the other guys is actually giving me ammo packs. I'm so bad with it.
HAF out of there.
Oh, let's just.
I'll get Netchia moving again.
Oh man, that's a right long respawn. 130 meters
Enemy
away.
spotted.
Time, we've still got 16 minutes to go. I don't know what sort of distance
I'll revive them.
the asset needs to be moving.
I'll get Netchia moving again.
I'm getting hit from all sides.
I'll revive them. Enemy spotted.
15 minutes left, brothers.
Going for the health command post.
Do this single-handedly, then won't I? Oh man, that was a grenade. Thought I'd run past it.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Yeah, so this is a bit sort of like offense, defense type. I like it. I mean, I wouldn't mind a regular sort of free-for-all as well.
I'm nearly out of ammo.
Need a medic.
Oh, that's good, Netchia.
I'm reloading.
Tell you what, magazine doesn't hold much of this game.
Enemy spotted.
An ammo here. Multiple enemies spotted.
Come on, get one of these medics on me. They're all busy. Nice.
HAF is down.
Reloading.
Going for the health command post.
Well, let's catch up with them.
Bad guy spotted. I'll get Netchia moving again.
Me moving first.
Multiple enemies.
Entering the health command.
Shot from the hip.
I'll protect
And you're
Netchia. I've taken the health command post. I'll revive them. I'm nearly out of ammo.
Enemy spotted.
Right, that was hardly anything compared to that magazine.
Netchia's moving
take someone out.
Thank you. Alles gut,
She's on it.
Escort Nechayev out of there!
Who needs that?
Alles gut, Nechayev.
I don't have many of those grenades, in fairness. Whoa, that was a big ass spider just coming across the floor. Bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna have to drink this up and get that spider. That is one big. No, it's not that big. But it is big.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Oh man, don't be.
Yes.
Oh, this is terrible. But I've got the vacuum cleaner just left lying around, so I'm gonna break it out. Buddhism for you. This is Buddhism. Oh, suck this. Oh man. Not even this thing flipping running around the size of it. No thank you. Whoa, that made a right noise as it went up the tube as well. Oh, right.
Our pilot brother Nechayev is
Hey, what's
hurt.
going on here?
He needs time to
I
recover.
pressed pause.
We
It's
need to
bullshit.
figure out a way to get our hands on a nav computer. Meanwhile, I need you to guard our plans. They're encrypted on a data key cached in
Damn
the
it.
old
I
airport
don't like
terminal.
sucking things up in
We're compromised.
vacuums, if I'm honest. But
So Chen is using the data from the old air traffic control computer to plot a
I'll
course.
put it in a glass.
To where?
You really believe
But it was
everyone's right
evading
in that
me.
flood? There's still a
Well,
world
that
out
thing-
there.
So why has no boat ever come back?
Well, that just proves it.
I don't
If
mind
there's a
spiders
world
being
out there,
around.
Why haven't the founders already
Not
asked
the
for
big
help?
fucking
The
things
sickness
like that,
threatens
though.
them.
It doesn't
Oh
affect
god.
the founders. They live in luxury by keeping us here as slaves. Well, they need us. They need us
Who's
weak.
this?
They cut off our water. They let us fall sick. And then they...
Monorail's coming. Security.
They're after the data key. Don't let them have the mainframe. For a free arc!
I've got this. No
I'll
report.
guard the terminal mainframe.
I'll defend the mainframe! Multiple enemies spotted!
Report. Look.
Low ammo! The enemy's taking a command post!
I'll guard the mainframe!
They've taken a command post!
Oh, what? You just closed a dockable window. There's a docks menu on there. And that person's just really annoyed me now. That's better. Okay. I'm going to go into multiplayer. Is there a multiplayer?
brothers. The sickness
believe these
continues
servers
to
are still
spread
up.
through the guest belgos. Until we get help from the outside world, we're on our own. So we've had to help
I
ourselves.
can't really party up on the
We stripped the
Xbox
medical
360
equipment
at the
from the
moment
Hope and synthesized
because I
the
don't have
vaccine. For now, whoever controls
the
this
necessary
vaccine
things for a
controls the Ark.
headset. Like
No
I've got another
surprise,
headset. Maybe.
Mokoena will kill to take it from us. The vaccine must reach the people. We can't let Mokoena steal it and ration it for priority personnel. Hold security off long enough for us.
Oh right, so it's always an offense or a defense sort of game. Then there's no sort of there's various maps. Do private games. Hone your skills, unlock powerful weapons and attachments. Race to complete all the objectives. Parkour this. Tower defense. Use all your abilities in order to stop multiple waves of enemies. Capturing a command post. Bonus points awarded for better time. Notifications about view your Brink multiplayer stats as well as other community features. Create a user profile and redeem the following code. What code? Must be offline then by now. Been like what 2011, 12 years then. Wow. So it looks like I can't believe it was at 43,000 reviews. I thought, yeah, that's where it's at, but obviously not. Yeah, man, that's Brink. It's pretty cool. Pretty pleased with that. I wonder if I'll have a bash or something else. What's all this deals with? Could have a go at that bowling actually, but I don't know. I moved the Kinect when I was dusting, so I think I have to reconfigure it, which is all going to be a bit long-winded. Oh, did I buy that? Sort of rings a bell. No, it's currently on sale though. Realms of Ancient War. It's on sale on the Fantasy Hack and Slash. Yeah, it's on sale on the Xbox One. That's cheap, isn't it? £1.19. I spent ages searching for Raw, and it didn't come up. It was when I was looking at I can't remember what it was, like reviews or something. And it is Realms of Ancient War. Free to play titles here. No. I wonder if they're like permanently free to play. Happy Wars. I've already got that then. I can hear the little 360 whizzing around. Get rid of its heat. Mobile fight 100 local multiplayer mode. What? It's terrible. Doesn't say how big the game is. Megabytes. Is that? Oh wait, did I cancel it then? No. What's this Defiance? I didn't know there was any free-to-play games. Sorry, there's a problem with the Xbox service. Oh. I think I've got that World of Tanks. Man, I've had this before. I had it for ages where I couldn't get into Xbox Live on the 360. I think it's something to do with I've got both consoles sat on the same wireless network on at the same time, and I think it's something to do with the NAT ports. I don't know, maybe like it opens like they're both fighting for the same open ports on the router. Now that's stopped downloading as well. Free to play with gold. That's pretty cool. Now the download stopped as well. I don't know what went on then. Oh, that's completed then. Right. Browse games. I can't remember how I got to that free to play now. Free to play. Defiance. Man. Everybody's hitting the Xbox stores. All the Americans have got out of bed. No, they haven't got out of bed. It's now like, what time is it? 7 p.m. East Coast. So they're all like hammering the Xbox stores, panicking, thinking, oh, I've got to get these games. Which is what I'm more or less doing, but not so overtly panicking. Yeah, these are the ones that I have installed. So anything without an Xbox beneath it, I've just got that the other day, and that the other day, and that the other day, and that. And so anything without an Xbox One beneath it is not backwards compatible, like Call of Juarez. Anything with like a little symbol on it, is like that's playable without putting a disc in. Whereas that, I need to have a disc in. It's got a disc symbol as well. That was not a bad looking game. It's Connect. That's a brilliant game. That Battlefield 1943. Split Second's a pretty good game. Blur's also a great game. These all need discs. What's that one? Midnight Club. Great game. That is backwards compatible, but I've left it on there because it's multiplayer as well. Oh, I don't think I've ever played that. I keep seeing the bloody title pop up. I think it's been like games with gold 3 times or something. I mean, it's ridiculous. So most of these titles are backwards compatible, like overwhelmingly most of them. F1 2013. I think I sold that. Oh no, I can't do because it's digital. It sucks. Right, that's downloaded anyway. That one. Yeah, Blur is such a brilliant game. That's a good game as well. That's not backwards compatible. It's Chronicles of Riddick, Assault and Dark Athena, and it's got the original Xbox game in there as well, which I'm still playing through. Like I haven't done the original. I must own that Crisis 3 then. I've got the remastered, so I'm not too fussed about the original. Xbox 360 version. I mean, the original is PC, but yeah, that surprised me. I've had that game. Like, it's one of the first games I got with the Xbox, but I got it free, so I just never bothered playing it, which is a bit weird because in my mind it was crap if it was free. And actually, it turned out to be all right as a game. I think it's this one. No, I'm thinking of Time Shift. I haven't played this still. Backside. Yeah, it's a bit like you can see how many require discs, and I've got a hell of a lot of discs actually. That doesn't require a disc. I think I've got it on the Xbox One. Could be interesting to play through that title. I've got pretty much all the Metro series. I've yet to complete one of them. Oh, I can delete that. I just sold it off to some guy on the market the other day. Couldn't believe it. Yeah, delete it. It was CX. We were going to buy it for a penny, 1 pence or 10 pence if it was a voucher, and I had like 4 games like that. They were all just worth a penny each. I was like, I'm not giving them to CX for a penny. So I took them to the market and traded all 4 in for a £2 game. So I was quite pleased with that actually, even though it's knit shit amount of change. It was still the principle that I managed to trade them in. I think I bought that one recently on the Xbox One. I get confused by Tomb Raider because some of the games do have names like Tomb Raider so and so, but some of them, it's like 3 of them are just called Tomb Raider, I'm sure, like including the original 1995 Tomb Raider. Red Faction Gorilla, good following. People really rate that, but I bought that ages ago. Still haven't got round to playing it. Yeah, 4 and a bit stars on that one. I'm passing out now. I'm definitely falling asleep. And then, of course, Fable 3 as well. I haven't got around to playing Sleeping Dogs yet. That's Toy Soldiers Cold War, but I think I've got another Toy Soldiers, but I can't see it on there. I'm convinced some of the games I've previously purchased have just flat out disappeared. I'm not saying that's the case with Toy Soldiers, but I seem to convinced I've purchased games. Oh, I hated that, that Super Meat Boy. Yeah, where's Toy Soldiers now? Oh, there it is. It's got no picture, and that's why. I don't know why it's not got any picture. This is another thing I'm going to have to do. I'm going to go through and update every single game before that store comes down. Because if there's a problem with like game updates and things like that, Microsoft might not pull the finger out to fix it. I mean, there's issues on the Series X that like months old that Microsoft haven't bothered fixing. And so I'd hate to be without a title when I'm in the mood to play a title. I'd hate to be without it for like a year or something like that because Microsoft haven't pulled the finger out. I'll have to pin all the games that I've yet to play. So yeah, I'm gonna miss the 360 store a bit, but not much, to be honest. No, I'm not gonna miss it at all. I would miss the 360 console if it stopped working, because this is really the console that got me into gaming at a later age, like back into gaming, and it's a console that I got 15 years usage out of really, which is quite impressive. Yeah, so it's definitely a familiar console to me. Right, I'm gonna pass out now. I've got shit to do in the morning as well, so it's probably for the best. Take it easy, and I will catch you another time.